Dude! Okay, I've said this about 5 groups now, but BTS is stammed. Okay, so this is the epilogue, Young Forever. It kind of sums up everything that you just watched, and the lyrics should be on. 3,
2, 1.
Huh. He did it already.
Haha.
That was so mean.
That was really mean.
Music and art for healing. I don't know if this heals me. It's kind of scars me.
That noises.
Ooh, look at that. We just went from like 240p to like 1080.
Forever.
Oh.
Whoa, they're in prison.
Are they in jail?
Oh my god.
It's a labyrinth. They like these fucking
maze.
mazes in their K-pop videos. They're mazes and they're disappearing women. Negative.
Labyrinth.
Negatives turn positive.
So much film. Memories.
Oh, it turned into real. Like pale, ghostly colors.
That bass just
ethereal.
murdered me.
And they have
I have that ring.
the old type of film.
There's just so much bass.
Hey, my story of my life. Playing piano.
There's that thing growing older.
Fetal position. Okay. Oh, it's on fire. God, Korean is such a great language for rap. It just works so well with rap.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, dude, they must have just
And
grown
Cookie,
apart,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, this one's really deep.
They
Apart.
just kind of drifted, it looks like.
That's the vibe I'm getting from this pretty early on.
Oh.
And they're all like missing each other, but they think that they're better off.
Water. Is that banana?
This is so sad.
He's caged in by reality.
Oh wow, they never do that.
And now they're going to try to find each other, but they're in this labyrinth, so it's like hard.
Yo.
It's a helipad. This track is mind-blowing. I love it. You like it?
Yeah. It's a good drop. Oh, that's really cool how they do that. They put them like in there, but it's like they're close, but they're just not because they're trapped. I'm trapped.
Oh my god. All these memories.
I definitely like this music a lot.
If the flower petals represent his friends, not flashing back to all the fun times that they had together and the other stuff. He's lost without his friends in this maze that is life.
I feel like if you're young, you know, you can be like careless, you can do whatever you want, really.
Whoa, they're all like upside down except for one.
That was a cool shot. He's like looking and everyone's upside down. But when you step over that line, then you have more responsibilities.
Oh, complementary colors. So pretty.
So one of them died, and that drove the rest of them apart. Because it was just too much grief.
Yeah. I think the one who killed his father and then jumped, he died. I like this part musically because like all of the extra synth music in the background kind of drops down. It's more vocals and like it's kind of chanty.
I feel like it's really off base, but that would be a cool story. Southwest.
Southwest.
Oh, that was it.
What does the airplane mean?
It's
over? It's over.
What?
You need to read us this theory like right now. What did you think of the song?
There was no like, it just did the Forever We Are Young, but there wasn't another part of the song that like caught me. I feel like they could have.
It was just the chorus over and over. It was like the rapping at the beginning and then a chorus over and over.
I feel like they could have had like a few verses or something.
Yeah, that's why I said like at the beginning this isn't a full song. That's the thing. It's
Okay.
a epilogue, so it like they didn't write a complete song. It is missing like a few verses and like the bridge, I think.
But it was cool, so it should have had,
More because you liked it.
yeah.
Awesome.
I'm telling you, man, Justin Timberlake 2020 experience.
I liked it.
Like, that's what I'm hearing when I listen to this.
And I think the song really is important to like the artists as people because they like probably had to like give up a lot to like follow their dream to become musicians. And I feel like they gave up a lot of their childhood, but they like want to keep it, you know?
You know, the music was like cool, but it's like it's not necessarily what you're focusing on because it's like very, very much a story. I mean, obviously there's like, some of the motifs, like some of the chord stuff that came like coming back at the end of things, especially in like that little mini montage there, like some of the stuff came back. And then like the Young Forever, just that repeating like Young Forever, like saying that so many times, it just kind of carves in your brain forever. But it's like, it was all very kind of like, like a cinematic thing, something that like really helps. Like I'm sure if I listened to it, like watch that again without paying attention to the story, I'm sure it would be like I pick up on a lot more things. But it was cool because it was subtle, and I feel like without me realizing it, like it probably helped. Like a lot.
All right. Okay, so you like the song out of all of them the best?
No,
I
but it was the most consistent, which was nice. The video was super cool.
I don't know. This last song was like really like, look at all these memories that we had. I'm lost in this maze of life because there's petals raining down around me, which symbolize my friend's death. And he's lost without his friends. Like that was his home and his like source of comfort most of the time.
But it teaches you that if you stab your dad and you run into the middle of a forest with an abandoned pool and hang out with your broskies and just chill out, you can get away with no negative repercussions other than depression, anxiety, crippling guilt, what I mean. But other than that, like you're good.
Are there any standing theories, like even at all, that it's one person and it's multiple personalities? Are there any of those? Or am I the only one who is perceiving a little bit of that?
There are standing theories.
Slow clap.
It just looked like they were focusing on one person a lot. So I was like, that's the dude.
Dude, I don't know what to make of this. I still think it's about corruption of youth.
Yeah.
Do you want to just read the storyline?
Sure. Wait.
Yeah, corruption of youth.
Okay.
They want to be young, but they can't stay young. That is my theory.
I don't know. I think they were like, it represented just what struggles people go through as they like try to figure out who they are and how they grow up.
Who the hell struggles with being in a tub? Like, what does that represent?
That represents a lot of depression, man.
But so does the fire and the everything. Could
Exactly,
just be
there
like
are different
depression.
kinds of, yeah, but there's
what-
different kinds of depression.
Yeah, I know. So which one is which? That's what I'm trying to
The
figure out.
Okay, are you guys ready to have your mind blown by what actually was happening with the storyline?
Is there an explanation?
Yep. So the trilogy is simply a coming-of-age story. It tells the struggles of the boys who are facing...
While transitioning from childhood to adulthood, from being caterpillars to being butterflies.
But it's even more the story of Jin, the oldest person who I was telling you about, struggling with his own metamorphosis. Trying to return to the pretend world of Neverland, which was the prologue, which was the beach and like all of them having fun together.
Where he thinks he will be able to reconnect with his youthful self and feel as a whole again. So
So I was right.
I Need You, the prologue and run are a retelling of the same events over and over with shifting timelines and perspective between characters.
Okay.
Each of the boys has his own storyline illustrating typical stages and feelings of adolescent life. Self-hatred and pain, J-Hope, who's...
Pills.
Oh. Grief and depression, Jimin.
Lollipop guy? Oh.
Tub. Oh. Anger and rebellion, V.
Stabby and jump off water.
Oh. Angst and confusion, Suga.
Sugar!
Oh.
Fire.
Oh. Angst indeed. Volatility and longing, J. Cook.
Jungkook. That's the youngest who kept getting beat up.
Oh. Denial and survival, Rapmon.
Rapmon is Lollipop.
They are their own selves with their own multi-layered narratives, but they should primarily be interpreted as parts of Jin's own psyche.
And then ultimately the whole trilogy is about Presley.
Jin goes through an allegory for going up. Oh wow, that's so weird.
Oh, so this is all just like Jin's
This is
thing.
Jin. And an allegory for growing
So yeah,
it's
I was right then when
specific-
I said that the guy disappeared from the picture because he was like dissociating with his childhood and like moving on and growing up.
Right, because it wasn't necessarily the image of them together so much as it was just
Just
like
his memory of his
yeah.
childhood.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I was agreeing with that.
Yeah, no.
Elaborating.
Je ne crois rien.
And that one that you recognize was just like something French. It's used every time as a wake-up song for people involved in a common
Inception.
dream.
Inception, that's what
To
they played
tell
in
them the
Inception.
effects of
Yes,
this.
I knew it.
Chill.
I don't know. I get that interpretation. I like interpreting it as their own stories or representations of different struggles that people go through. And you know,
I feel like it would be weird for them to write 3 songs just about like one dude in the group, you know? So like I feel like part of it has to do with like they're all going through the same type of thing.
yeah.
So there you go.
That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much thought, time, you know, like, to create these really intricate, sophisticated storylines. I mean, like, props to the writers.
There you go.
That was.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm gonna sneeze. I don't have to sneeze anymore. I just paused because I didn't want to miss anything because I was about to sneeze, but then.
I want you to make sure this is on the thing. This is me shaking my hand.
Thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people are gonna see you.
That's totally fine.
I hope they see this.
I bet I looked hot.